Apparently, we bought a house. And by we, I do mean me. Which means there's a lot of stuff to do, and I have to do it. Also, I made the mistake of, anyway, we're gonna look at colors, and we're not gonna talk about the color of my hair or the frizz or the anything, because it's a house. And oh my gosh, okay, hold on, come with me. I don't even know if you can see this. I'm trying to film with the back of my phone because no. Anyway, okay, this is why I will not be painting this house. I've painted every other house that I've moved into, but also work time is, anyway. But look at this absurdly large, look at the insanity. And can you hear the echo? I didn't even have to pretend. Anyway, that's really tall. I'm not gonna paint that. I don't even know if you can see me right now. I haven't tried the back of this camera thing, and if I turn it around to look to see if you can see me, then I can't see. Anyway, it's a thing. We're gonna look at some paint samples. So glad you're here. I've missed you if you are people like Pam and Brandy and Kat and all of the cool people. Yes, Alicia. All right. We're doing this, people, and I haven't done this for a while, so I'm glad you're here, but I missed all the folks. This is really dark in here. This room has no light. It's tall with no light. Who does that? All right, it's gonna be hard to see paint samples in this room. We'll start here. Look, I might flip you around because I don't know, like, are you looking at my nose? Ooh, high light, weekends. Whoa, those are bright. Fabulous. All right. I have no idea. Anyway, here we go. Ooh, look, there's a wall. Okay, so these, like in this light, I want a really dark kind of moody green. This is the dining room, which is going to be like a loungy thing. And last night we were thinking of this one here, which is Grasshopper from Rada Paint. Okay, there you go. Grasshopper from Rada Paint. But I don't know. Like that one's definitely more like army olive. I don't know that this is great lighting for you to tell. It's also because the wall is painted a very, like it looks kind of creamy here, but it's actually like brown. It is very brown. I don't know if we can get a better shot. Hold on. Can you tell? Maybe there. No, that's not even as brown as it is. It looks too light. Come on, let's find a spot where you can see. No. Maybe? It's kind of like that, but like more, ooh, over there. That's what it looks like. That is the color that's the whole house, except for a few select walls. Anyway, it's gonna be hard to see. These two colors, they're two greens. That's Venetian glass, and that is, ooh, fuzzy now because I put, whoa, we're not focusing. Hello. This is another color, which you can't see right now. It's that color. I don't even know what that is. Hidden Glade. They're basically the same. I think we're gonna have to wait till it's actually light out. So this is probably an exercise in futility, but we're still gonna do it. We're gonna look at one more color. Most of the house is going to be like a creamy neutral because but again, look at that. It goes way up there, like seriously, here's the floor and we go all the way up there. Are you kidding me? Hi, window. It has lovely light though. Look, we're coming into here. This is the other place where paint is a must because this wall, this is a wall. Now the problem with this room is it's got a very odd carpet layout besides that, but also they painted this wall, that, and then the rest of the house is all the brownie color. And that's because it goes all the way around. There's all these doors. Where do you put, I'm thinking, now you can't even see it. It looks like that. You can't tell. We need natural light here, people. Hold on, I'm gonna stop this and turn you around. Okay, so I took because the glare, and ooh, you're on the wrong side now because we're going this way. Look, that's better. I'm looking at you over here. I think. Hold on. I'm Like I said, I have not done this in a minute, people. Also, cupboard has two things that I got from a Facebook Marketplace find, along with a very, very, very heavy table. What is going on with the hair? I need to cut it again. Oh, that's weird. I've been cutting my own hair since COVID times, and I just trimmed it and I liked it. And then I was trying to wear it down so I looked cute for y'all, but like, we're moving, so let's forget this cuteness thing. We're just gonna do this right now. But I did pick up a couple of other things. Oh, hello, poof ball. Look how cute we are now. We have a poof. We are poofy. But ooh, I think that's a garbage truck. I heard a sound. Anyway, we got this. There's a matching ashtray. It's in the truck still, but succulent planter, of course. And then this. Would you look at the cuteness of this little thing? It's from Costa Rica. It says on the back, but it was a cute little box. Like these guys. Look at the cuteness. Anyway, hair, awkward. I was hoping we could talk about the paint now, but it's still too dark. It's 6:37, maybe it's 7, and I realized I left my computer at home on the deck. That's the one thing I didn't load, and I also forgot my measuring tape. I don't know that I have time to run back to the farm to pick up the laptop or the measuring tape. So we're just gonna wing it. And by wing it, I mean, we're gonna wait until the light is better and then we can actually look at these paint colors. Because right now, not cute. I mean, the whole thing is not cute, but you're here and I'm glad you're here. And I've missed, like I said, just chatting with the folks that I like to chat with on the YouTube and the Tiki-Taki and all the places because, you know, it's been a while. Not to say that I don't have like 50 videos filmed that I've never posted, but that's another story. Anyway, I'm gonna go do some things without a measuring tape or a laptop. And I'll see you later. I also did put on some mascara just for y'all, but this is not cute. Anyway, we're gonna go to the office because the light, I turned them on and they're there. You can see kind of the paint samples in there. I really want this to be dark. Again, moody. I don't know, I'm in a mood. So we're going dark and moody. I can always repaint it, but do I want to? No. Anyway, this is two choices. This color. I don't even know, like the lighting, I don't think you can tell. What does that look like to you? It's a very dark gray, almost black. I wanted black, but then I saw that color, I was like, cool. But then I also saw this color, which is a very dark green. Again, almost black. Here, I don't know. I'm gonna flip you around and see if that gives you a better view. Hold on. Hi, it's my nose. All right, look, we got this. And again, the gray in here is fine, except there's coloring outside the lines. The ceilings all need repainted because they touched up ceiling paint with a color that doesn't match. Stuff like that, it's fine. Do I like the dark green? Yesterday I was thinking no. And again, it's a dusty kind of black. And I might almost want real black, green, gray, green. This is called like river stone or something, and this is like balsam. These are Rada paints. When I decide the colors, I'll tell you the real colors. If you want to know, let me know. But yeah, this is a green, dark gray. Help. Okay. Also, this is the biggest house I've ever lived in, but I'm also afraid that I had too much stuff to properly fill it. The goal here is that eventually Papa will be moving in here with me. So we got a place, we were looking for a 1-story, of course, or a place with a master on the main floor. And we didn't really find anything. And so this place has 2 options. One, we're gonna see about putting in an elevator, but we thought it cost around 20,000 and it may be like 60,000. So that might not be an option. Or converting the very tall room and the dining room into like a suite for Papa, putting in a bathroom down here with a bath because there is only a powder room. I don't know, it's a thing, it's stuff. We moved and now I gotta figure out what to do with all this stuff, but also cleaning. Like what is this? This carpet, okay, so as you can see, this carpet is lovely. We are going to not be replacing this. But we are going to be painting the walls because it's a thing, and there's all, and those are the colors in the house. But then the bathrooms are gray, So everything is this brown, but then you walk in the bathrooms and they're gray. So I'm assuming this was like maybe the people before, because the bathroom paint looks newer and the office paint looks newer. I don't know. Anyway, I don't really know. And it's a thing, it's a stuff, but we're not going to replace the carpet down here. And I was gonna try and get away with not replacing the carpet upstairs, but I will show you what it looks like in the master. And I don't know that and it needs stretched, and it's just, so I think I have to figure out carpet too. But down here, Basil Bell is 14 years old and she has accidents, and I'm just gonna leave this carpet so she can have the accidents all over it and I won't get stressed out. And I am gonna put like washable rugs over it, because that way it might help mitigate some of the disgustingness that could ensue from she has the issues. There's stuff, it's a thing. Also, people left this cute little couch. So I have a couch here. It's the only furniture in the house, because we have to paint the first and the carpet and figure the things out. Oh, this is a lot of moving. I am not sure how I feel about it, except there are so many more important things in the world to think about than moving. But I am still moving because life goes on, and then I want to think about it because I'm doing it. So I'm gonna share it with you, because other things are not. Anyway, yeah. So we are totally avoiding reality by moving and talking about paint colors. I still don't know this room. Okay, so it'd be the whole living room and kitchen, like a really dark purple. And I love purple, but I'm like, do I want to live in a grape? I don't know. And the problem is then I'd have to paint around the cabinets if I don't do it, but there's no good place to like break. That's why they did the one wall that goes from the corner by the fireplace all the way to the kitchen. Like that's why they did that as an accent wall. But that just seems weird, because it's not really one room, it's two. I don't know. This is what I need help on. Okay, so I'm gonna put a poll somewhere. I think you can still do that. What is this? Okay, I just put the hair up. This is what it looks like. We have a poof, and it's now a deflated poof because it is what it is. If you were painting this room, would you do an accent wall by the fireplace? Would you do the whole thing in one color, and probably a light fresh color, but I really am feeling dark and moody. That's where we are right now. So we're not doing light and fresh at all. Except in Dad's room. He's got like this really pretty kind of like bluey green, like oceany tone color. And we're gonna paint that now, as long as we have to paint everything, so that when he's ready to move in, we can figure that out, if we can figure out an elevator. Because somehow he's gonna be able to get up the stairs. Unless we're building a suite on it's gonna be a process, people. And this is not a home decorating channel. There will be a lot of decorating. There's gonna be decorating. It's gonna be vintage. There's gonna stuff. There's everywhere. You'll see. I have a plan. I have a vision. It may be a total disaster, but we'll be in it together. This is not a cute background. This is not cute lighting. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, that's better. Hi, look, I look so much better now. I have a better angle, and the lighting is better. What was I doing down here? Hi, I'm a slug. Oh, look, we're fresh. We're cute. We're so sassy now. Also, that's just the hair still doesn't look good. That's okay. We're talking about paint colors again, not hair color. We'll talk about hair color and the cut at some point, because I need to cut it, and I might as well show you what I do, because like I said, I've been cutting my own hair since the COVID times. I did try to go make an appointment with my old hairstylist, but I don't think his number does not connect anymore, because I wanted a cute shortcut. I just cut it really short myself, and now it's grown out and needs to be shorter again. And I think it's kind of cute, but right now it's just frizzy. It's okay. It's frizzy. It's what we're doing. I'm gonna stop talking right now. I hope I don't know about the paint. The light's still not good. It's kind of cloudy. It's not. Tell me about this room. Would you paint the whole room one color? Would you just do an accent wall, or do like the wall by the fireplace and the wall behind me? Because those are the two walls that are kind of contained in this living room area, and don't go into the kitchen, don't go into the hall, don't go into the other hall. I don't know. I have no idea. This is a dilemma. These are the important decisions in the world right now, and we're making them together. So Thanks for being here. Actually, no, thank you. If you're here, like, amazing. Appreciate you staying this long for the rambling. Most people like stay 2 minutes. They're like, oh, she's not cute. We're not going to stay and talk to her. So if you were here, thank you. Let me know your favorite color and if you would paint a whole room in your house that color, because I need inspiration, courage, something. I don't know. We're back at a bad angle and we're just going with it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.